despite the loss. Are you playing the way you want to play today despite the loss?
Nah. Gave up too many second chance points. Gave up 26. Gave up 18 fast break points. Definitely not something, we want to give up and played a factor, in this game.
Chris?
Can you just walk us through the last play? 3.6 seconds coming out of the timeout.
Same message every time we're in that situation. I just missed the layup.
John, I know you say you just missed the layup, but was there anything that did Clay jump out at you last second and force you out a little bit wider?
Nah.
Okay, you mentioned about the too many rebounds. What do you do in that situation when they take long threes, they get long rebounds like that, and you're in a scramble situation?
I feel like, that's where we kind of, messed up at. We felt like we was running to the rim on their shots, and, it was some long rebounds. 50-50 balls, we got to come up with, with this team. Can't allow them, second chances or, any open looks, and they pretty much made us pay for it.
John, when you play against, the Warriors, obviously they emphasize moving the ball a lot. What are some of the biggest keys for you and, the other guards, but the bigs too defensively, when you want to stay attached to those guys and try not to give them, open looks when they're moving around so much?
It's definitely going to be a team effort, but pretty much just staying locked in, knowing the play calls, knowing, what they want in certain actions. And we just got to know, like with Clay, Steph and Poole, that, once they give up the ball, they're continuing to move throughout the possession. And you just got to stay locked in and stay attached with those guys to, not get them, easy looks.
John, I'm curious, how did Draymond's ejection, did that change the game at all in terms of how it was played, in terms of, it seemed like they got some momentum from it in the third quarter in some form or fashion?
It might have changed, for them, obviously, missing a guy like Draymond. But for us, it was our same game plan.
John, first, how's your back doing? It seemed like you were grabbing at it quite a bit.
Yeah, I finished the game.
There you go. And what was the conversation, just going back to the whole Draymond situation? Like, do you address that at halftime, how you could take advantage of him not being there?
Nah. That's what I just said. We had the same game plan. No Draymond or no Draymond. Pretty much the same thing.
John, you poured so much into this game, and at the end there, you were kind of standing with your back to the stanchion. What was going through your mind as right after that, the last play?
I missed the layup I normally make all the time. On to the next, though.
John, it was a period in that first quarter when you were inbounding the ball, Draymond Green kind of standing, stood in front of you. You two kind of, chatting a little bit. You were clapping your hands. He was nodding his head. What was that exchange about?
Two competitors going at it, saying it's, what we love to do. It's going to be a battle no matter what. And that was that. Thank God, no text was involved, just allowing us to compete at a high level and, do that, going back and forth that we did. A lot of respect to those refs for that.
Ja, with you guys coming off, 36 hours after you closed out a physical series, how proud are you of your team for the way you played in this game? I know you don't get the win, but how that can help you moving forward with how well you played today?
I feel like it's no different. We played in back-to-backs in the regular season. So same message. Once the game over, and you find out, next time you play, get your rest, do whatever you got to do. Your post-game routine, whether it's, treatment or whatever, and, just be ready to go. And, we came out and, we fought, actually had a lead, went down, got the lead back, and Clay hit a big-time three, and I missed the layup. So despite all that, like I said earlier, we gave up 26 second chance points and 18 fast break points, and, we lost by 1. So, it's not nothing to hang our head about at all. Obviously, we got to correct those things, but, yeah.
Last question, Jarvis.
All right, here, John. Talk a little bit about getting Melton D'Anthony back in the flow of the game and how much of a boost that could be for you guys going forward.
Melt was big time for us. he's able to, shoot the ball with the best of them, and also, come in and defend at a high level. And, for him to come in and contribute for us how he did tonight was, definitely big time for us. Says he was, plus 14 while he was on the floor. Just shows, what he means to this team.
Thanks, John.
Thank y'all.